Welcome to the next session of arithmetic progression. We are in the process of doing the numerical questions. Let's see. The next question. Question number 86. The value of n square plus 2n into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n minus 1 is now sir, this is n square plus 2n into the terms inside the bracket, sum of first n minus 1 natural numbers. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus etc. plus n can be written as n into n plus 1 by 2. So replace n with n minus 1. Replace n with n minus 1. So then I'll get n minus 1 into n divided by 2. Sum of first n minus 1 natural numbers is n into n minus 1 by 2. So the terms inside the brackets can be written as n into n minus 1 by 2. 2 cancel. N square plus n into n square into n minus 1. N square plus n cube minus n square. This is equal to n cube. So value is equal to n cube. Look at the question number 87. 2 to the power 4n minus 1 is divisible by option A 15, option B 4, option C 6, option D 64. Put n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1. 2 power 4 minus 1. 16 minus 1, 15. It is divisible by 15. Is divisible by 15. Put n is equal to 2. This is 2 power 8 minus 1. 256 minus 1. This is 255. 255 divided by 15. 17 times it is divisible. Is divisible by 15. Therefore option A is the answer to the given question. Option A is answer to the given question. Okay. Now let us see application of AP. A person buys national saving certificates on 1st January every year of value exceeding that of his last year's purchase his last year's purchase by rupees 100. After 10 years, he finds that total value of the certificates purchased by him is rupees 54,500. Find the value of certificates purchased by him in the first year. Look at the question, sir. A person buys national savings certificates on 1st January every year of value exceeding that of his last year's purchase by rupees 100. After 10 years, he finds that total value of the certificates purchased by him is rupees 54,500. Find the value of certificates purchased by him. See the solution part of this. Let A be the value of his purchase in first year. He purchased a certificate value of rupees A in the first year. So his purchases are A plus 100, A plus 200, A plus 300, etc. It is going on up to 10 terms. So first term is equal to A, common difference is equal to 100, N is equal to 10, S is equal to 54,500, S is equal to 54,500, A is equal to question mark. So S is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. 54,500 is equal to 10 by 2 into 2A plus 9 into 100. It will go 5 times. 54,500 divided by 5. 10,900. 10,900 is equal to 2A plus 900. So this is 10,000 is equal to 2A. A is equal to 10,000 divided by 2, 5,000. So what is the value of his purchase? He purchased rupees 5,000 worth of certificates in first year. So rupees 5,000 is the answer to the given question. Okay, let's see the next question. A sum of rupees 6240 is paid off in 30 installments such that each installment is rupees 10 more than rupees 10 more than the preceding installment. The value of the first installment is this is my question, sir. Look at the solution. What is the sum value? S is equal to 6240 given. N is equal to 30. Each installment is rupees 10 more than the preceding installments. So the installments are A plus 10, A plus 20, A plus 30, etc. up to 30 terms. So clearly common difference is 10. S is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So 6240 is equal to 30 by 2 into 2a plus 29 into 10. It will go 15 times. 6240 divided by 15. 6240 divided by 15 is equal to 416. 416 is equal to 2a plus 290. 2a is equal to 416 minus 290. 126. A is equal to 126 by 2, 63. A is equal to rupees 63. So first installment size is 63. Look at the next question. A person pays rupees 975 by monthly installments each less than the previous by rupees 5. The first installment is rupees 100. The time by which the entire amount will be paid. Okay, this is my question. See the solution. S is equal to 975, A is equal to 100. Installments are this way. First one is 100. Each installment is 5 rupees less than the preceding. So this is 95, 90, etc. up to n installments, up to n terms. So common difference is equal to minus 5. 975 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into common difference is minus 5. $1950 is equal to n into 200 plus 5n plus 5. So 5n square plus 205 into n is equal to 1950. 5n square plus 205 into n minus 1950 is 0. N square plus 41 into n minus 390 equal to 0. So let's see the factors. 390, 39 into 10, 13 into 3, 5 into 2. So 26 into 15. So this is n plus 26 minus 5n. So this is n into 205 minus 5n. So 205 into n minus 5n square is 1950. Bringing all the terms to left hand side, 5n square minus 205 into n plus 1950 equal to 0. N square minus 41 into n plus 390 is equal to 0. So n minus 26 into n minus 15 equal to 0. N is equal to 15. So in 15 installments, the entire amount will be paid. After clearing the installments after clearing the amount in 15 installments, we don't go further. So no need to consider n is equal to 26 here, because in 15 installments the amount is cleared. Okay. Next question. A person saved rupees 16,500 in 10 years. In each year, after the first year, he saved rupees 100 more than he did in the preceding year. The amount of money he saved. In the first year. This is my question. See the solution. S is equal to 16,500, N is equal to 10, D is equal to 100. D is equal to 100, A is equal to question mark. A is equal to question mark. S is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus. So this is 10 by 2. 2A plus 9 into 100. It will go 5 times, 16,500. 16,500 divided by 5, 3,300 is equal to 2A plus 900. 2A is equal to 3,300 minus 900, 2,400. A is equal to 2,400 by 2, 1,200. Therefore, first year savings is equal to rupees 1,200. First year savings is equal to rupees 1,200. Okay, now let's go to arithmetic mean concept. Arithmetic mean. Now let us see. Let A comma B comma C are in AP. Or I can say A comma B comma C are in AP if and only if B minus A is equal to C minus B. A comma B comma C are in arithmetic progression if and only if B minus A is equal to C minus B. Common difference concept. So 2B is equal to A plus C. B is equal to A plus C by 2. B is equal to A plus C by 2. So B is called arithmetic mean between A and C. B is called arithmetic mean between A and C. So two numbers are given and its average will give you mean value. Suppose if I have more than one value between the given two numbers. Let us see. Let A1 comma A2 comma A3 etc. An are n arithmetic means between A and B. If A comma A1 comma A2 A3, A4, etc., An, comma B are in arithmetic progression. A1, A2, A3, etc., An are the arithmetic means between the given two numbers only when this sequence is in AP. It means between the given numbers these values are inserted, then you will get a sequence. If that sequence is in arithmetic progression, then you can say A1, A2, A3, etc. An are in arithmetic progression. Now here I have to find out the values of this A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. An values I have to calculate. Now A is the first term, A1 is the second term. To obtain this value A1, I have to add common difference to the preceding term. Again I am repeating this point. A is the first term of the sequence, A1 is the second term of the sequence. To the first term, if I add common difference, I will get the second term. So by adding common difference to this, you will get this value A1. Again adding common difference to A1, I will get A2. Again adding common difference to A2, I will get A3. This way it is going on. So how to find out the common difference? Last term minus first term divided by number of arithmetic means plus 1. In arithmetic mean problems, common difference is obtained as last term minus first term divided by number of arithmetic means plus 1. Let's see the questions here. First question. Find the arithmetic mean between 4 and 10. Find the arithmetic mean between 4 and 10. Only one value. Arithmetic mean is equal to 4 plus 10 divided by 2. This is 7. Question number 2. Find the arithmetic mean between 33 and 77. So arithmetic mean is 33 plus 77 by 2. 110 by 2, this is 55. Next. Question number 3. Find the two arithmetic means between minus 6 and 14. Minus 6 and 14. So the same thing can also be written as, you have to find out the missing values. Both are one and the same. So let A1 comma A2 be the two arithmetic means. A1 comma A2 be the two arithmetic means. So minus 6 two arithmetic means when minus 6 comma A1 comma A2 comma 14 are in AP. So common difference is last term minus first term divided by number of arithmetic means plus 1. Number of arithmetic means plus 1. So this is 20 divided by 3. 20 divided by 3. 14 plus 6 is 20. A1 is equal to second term. This is A plus D. A is minus 6. D is equal to 20 by 3. This is 2 by 3. A2 is equal to third term. This is A1 plus D. 2 by 3 plus 20 by 3. 22 by 3. A1 comma A2 is equal to 2 by 3 comma 22 by 3. Okay. Next. Find 4 arithmetic means between minus 2 and 23. Minus 2 and 23. This is same as minus 2, 23. You have to find out the missing figures. So let's use the arithmetic mean concept. Common difference is required. Last term minus first term by number of arithmetic means plus 1. 23 minus of minus 2 by 4 plus 1. 25 by 5, this is equal to 5. 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Now A1 minus 2 comma A1, A2, A3, A4 comma 23 are in AP. A1 is equal to minus 2 plus D. This is 3. A2 is equal to A1 plus D, 3 plus 5, 8. A3 is equal to A2 plus D. This is 8 plus 5, 13. A4 is equal to A3 plus D, 18. So 4 arithmetic means are 3 comma 8 comma 13 comma 18. Okay, look at the next question. If sum of 3 arithmetic means between A and 22 is 42, then A is equal to question mark. Sum of 3 arithmetic means between A and 22. Let us see the solution, sir. Let A1 comma A2 comma A3 be the 3 arithmetic means. So A comma A1, A2, A3 comma 22 are in AP. So A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D comma 22 are in AP. Given A1 plus A2 plus A3 is equal to 42. So A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D is equal to 42. 3A plus 6D is 42. Two variables are there. Let us convert into one variable. D is equal to last term minus first term by number of arithmetic means plus 1. So D value is 42 minus A by 4. 42 minus A by 4 is equal to 42. 2 will go 2 times, 2 will go 3 times. Open the, take LCM. 6A plus 126 minus 3A divided by 2 is 42. 3A plus 126 is equal to 84. 84 minus 126. 126 minus 84. 42. A is equal to minus 42 by 3. 14 with the negative sign. Oh, sorry. Three A, D plus D, 3D, 6D is equal to 42. Common difference is last term 22 minus a divided by 3 plus 1. So 22 minus a by 4. So this is 3a plus 6 into 22 minus a by 4 is equal to 42. Now 2 will go 2 times, 2 will go 3 times. This is 6a plus 66 minus 3a divided by 2 is equal to 42. 3a plus 66 is 84. 3a is equal to 84 minus 66. 84 minus 66, 18. So a is equal to 18 by 3, 6. A is equal to 6. This is what required in this question. Let's see the next question. Next question. If n arithmetic means are inserted between inserted between 7 and 71 and a fifth arithmetic mean is 27, then n is equal to what is given, sir? N arithmetic means are inserted. Let a1 comma a2 comma a3 etc. an be the n arithmetic means. If these are inserted between 7 and 71, a2, a3, a4, a5 etc. an comma 71 are in AB given. Fifth arithmetic mean is equal to 27. Fifth arithmetic mean is nothing but a sixth term, P6. So a plus 5d is equal to 27. 7 plus 5d is equal to 27. 5d is equal to 27 minus 720. D is equal to 4. Common difference value is obtained. Now, common difference is equal to last term minus first term divided by number of arithmetic means plus 1. Common difference is last term minus first term by number of arithmetic means plus 1. 71 minus 7 means 64 by n plus 1. 4 is equal to 64 by n plus 1. N plus 1 is 64 by 4, 16. N is equal to 16 minus 1, 15. N value is equal to 15. Okay. So that's all here, remaining in the next session. Thank you.